Hello everyone, and welcome back to the show. Just want to say hello to everyone at home tuning in and watching us on Montclair Public Access TV3. And we're going to continue taking your calls. It is Easter Sunday, and what a perfect day for the show. I think this is just what everyone needs after their dinners, I think. So we invite you to call in to the number below on the screen. It's 510-306-1097. And we're just going to continue taking calls. So if anyone has any stories they'd like to share, perhaps about their Easter Sunday, or they have some advice that they are seeking, we invite you to call in, and we won't say any more, and we'll just go right to the calls. Hello, caller. You're live on the air with Richard. How are you doing this evening?
Hi, Richard. How's it going?
It's going very well. It's going very well.
How was your Easter?
Sorry?
Hi, Richard. How's it going? Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah,
Mine was good. I woke up and I found my basket, and it was full of dildos and heroin.
Okay. Hello, caller. You're live on the air with Richard Burnish on the chat line. Tell me about your dinner. How was it? How was your Easter dinner today?
Oh man, Richard, this was probably the worst Easter I've had in a while.
Why? What's wrong? What happened?
My family, they all died on a tragic car accident last year. I moved to West Philadelphia. It wasn't a very good Easter for me today. It was just me alone. I mean, I'm just happy to be here with y'all. I just wanted to see how y'all were doing today. I just wanted to see if you guys were doing good.
Well, I'm doing very well. I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your family. I must be a very difficult thing to go through every year. But try and remember that they're all in a great place. They're in God's care now, and things happen for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just me and my three buddies, Aaron, Dan, and Josh. I mean, but they're all in Michigan right now. I'm all alone out in West Philadelphia, and I'm just really lonely right now. But I'm really happy to see your show. And Richard, you're looking pretty good, man. You got the fresh glasses on, bro. But
Thank you. Well, you're let's just say that you're more than welcome here. Let us be your family, and let us welcome you to come and share the show with us. And you're amongst friends.
Thank you, Richard. I had some questions about your Bible. I was thinking of purchasing it. So could you tell me a little bit about your Bible?
Well, my Bible. We just have the King. We just follow the King James Bible. Actually,
What is I don't it, have the Neon Bible. You call it?
Rick James.
Hello.
Yeah.
King James Bible.
Rick.
Hello, caller, and welcome to the program.
Hi, Richard. How's it going?
It's going very well. How was your Easter, caller?
Oh, my dinner was fantastic. It was really delicious, and I went to the soup kitchen and I helped eat the homeless too.
Oh well, that's very honorable of you. It sounds like you've had a very spiritually rewarding and a very self-rewarding Easter.
It was great. And then I had rough sex with all the men.
Okay. Hello, caller. You're live on the air.
Thanks for taking my call. I just had a quick question in regards to Dad's Cream. We got our neon Bibles, my whole family. We got 12 of them. They came yesterday, which was perfect timing for.
Okay. Hello, caller. You're live on the program. I'm your host, Richard Burnish. Tell me about your Easter.
Fuck.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're having a bit of a technical issue with our sound, but I believe we've sorted it out, and we will continue taking your calls. So please, the number's on the bottom. So once again, hello to everybody in Montclair watching us on public access, Montclair TV3. So caller, you're live on the air with Richard Burnish on the Jesus Chatline. Welcome to the program. What's your name?
My name is Tristan.
Okay. Well, welcome to the show.
And I just wanted to say, Hail Satan!
Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Richard. This is Pastor Matt.
Okay, well, welcome to the show. I always like hearing from a fellow minister.
Yes, I was wondering how you people run your church. Is this all online, or is this is it? You guys don't meet in person? Your congregation is just all online?
We work primarily with in our church. Yes, with the youth primarily is where we spend most of our time. We also, the show that we do is actually on Montclair Public Access TV3, on the public access in Montclair. We do our, like Steven, the show is, I believe, on the internet as well. We don't know a lot about the internet actually, but I do believe that it is being also broadcast on, I think is it our church's website?
Our church's
on our church's website, yeah. So, yes.
That is beautiful. You guys are crusaders fighting the good fight, bringing it on the air, and you guys are just doing a great job with what you're doing. My congregation, we're having a bit of trouble. We've got a lot of darkies coming into the church.
Okay. Just want to say to everyone at home that for some reason we're experiencing a fair deal of prank phone calls. We apologize very much if that offends anyone at home. We're working through it. We have Steven Chilton, who is screening these calls. So hopefully in the next moment or so, we will be able to screen a lot of this out. So once again, I apologize to anyone, to our regular viewers, about this. For whatever reason, we're receiving a large amount of joke calls, but we will be sorting this out. So once again, please bear with us. This is very unusual. Hello, caller, and welcome to the program. I'm your host, Richard Burnish, and this is the Jesus Chatline. How was your Easter?
Your host, Richard Burnish. This is the Jesus Chatline. How was your Easter?
Hello?
Good. Hello?
Hello, caller. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we seem to have a bit of an issue with that one. Hello and welcome to the Jesus Chatline on Montclair Public Access 3.
Hi.
Hello, caller. How was your Easter?
My Easter was pretty all right. You know, I had lots of niggers coming into the party recently. They were
Did that go in? But just for everyone else, please keep the calls clean. This is a family program. Okay. Hello, caller, and welcome to the program. You're live on the Jesus Chatline.
Hello there, Richard. This is Trayvon Martin. I has recently come back from the dead.
Hello, caller. You're live on the air with Richard Burnish.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're coming through loud and clear. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, hello. Hey, I got a question for you about Easter and the bunny. We were doing some research, and I found this story, and I want to read it to you really quick.
Sure, certainly. Go right ahead.
Okay. It says, this is why the Easter bunny is included in Easter. It said, one day God was trouncing and spreading hellfire and brimstone upon the wicked when he came across a cute little bunny that caught his attention. God sat there stroking his beard, watching the cute little bunny wiggle his tail. Since God cannot be denied, God violated the bunny against its will. Sometime later, the bunny laid an egg in the forest. Mary, she wandered across this egg and heard the voice of an angel explain that the egg contained the child of God. So Mary took the egg home, prepared to incubate it. Since a woman sitting on an egg is easy to crack and kill the child, she did what all intelligent women of the time did with magical eggs. Carefully, she pushed the egg up inside her vagina. There, the egg grew into little Jesus, and she gave birth to him while technically still being a virgin. I'm curious, just how true is that story?
That's a right. Sorry about that, everybody. There seems to be a large volume of joke calls coming through. But we're just going to keep on. Hello, and welcome to the Jesus Chatline on Montclair Public Access TV. What's your name?
Chris?
Well, hello, Chris, and welcome to the show. Tell us about your Easter. Did you have a good Easter?
Yeah, I had a great Easter.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Did you have perhaps a story, or did you have a question for calling into the program?
I guess I had a question on, how to deal with anxiety and depression, really.
Okay, well, let's hear a little bit more about that. What kind of situations are causing your anxiety?
Sexual abuse when I was a child. I think that's where a lot of that stems from. What I'm feeling now, at least. But I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know how to. Maybe should I take like a spiritual perspective on it, or I'm not too sure. I guess I'm just looking for anything to help me.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm very sorry that you had to go through that as a child. No child should ever be abused like that. But the strength of the Lord, Chris, is able to heal and help all wounds. Have you seriously investigated Jesus and accepting him into your life?
No, You know, and that's probably why I feel like I do. I don't know. I mean, I'm very interested. I don't know where to go with it.
Well, I would definitely recommend, we have some very helpful links on JesusChatline.com, our site, I believe it is. There's some very important resources there that I think you could help you for later. But right now, I just must say, investigate Jesus. You know, contact your local Christian ministry and get involved. The Lord has the ability to heal all, and when you allow that. And when you allow that into your lifestyle, and when you believe it, and you practice it, I promise you, Chris, that you will overcome this.
I mean, I don't know where to start, you know, with this kind of thing. But I don't really have. There's not really a church where, at least not within 30 miles, I don't know where to go. I don't really have a spiritual advisor.
Well then, how about this? How about we'll take a quick break. I'll collect your personal information, and I'll share with you our private line, and you can call and speak with us whenever you would like. How would you like that?
Later.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Jesus Chatline. I'm the co-host of the show, Steven Chilton. Welcome to all our viewers in Oakland on TOS TV3, and I'd like to wish everybody a happy Easter. I'm going to start off my segment with an Easter prayer, and it's called an Easter prayer. Of all of God's gifts, Easter shows us our fate. Forgiven we will rise and pass through heaven's gate. This Easter remember the sacrifice of a Son, and through his resurrection, eternal life we have won. This Easter I pray that the love of God is resurrected, reborn, renewed, inside your heart. God bless you. Okay.
It's Colin.
Good evening. Welcome to the Jesus Chatline. Go ahead, caller. Happy Easter.
Hello.
Hi.
It's Colin.
Good evening. Welcome to the Jesus.
Did you have a good Easter? Did you have a good Easter?
Yes, I did have a good Easter.
Good.
I just wanted to ask something.
Go ahead.
How exactly? I just wanted to ask something.
Okay, I think we're having some feedback problems there. Please turn down your television. Go ahead, caller. Welcome to the Jesus Chatline. Happy Easter.
Hi there. Happy Easter to yourself, too.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Go ahead, caller.
Yes, I was wondering, what kind of passage would you kind of recommend if I were to do a Easter Mass or something for my school?
If you were to do an Easter Mass for your school?
Yes.
Well, you can do the classic reading about them arriving to the tomb and finding that that the tomb is empty. That would be the greatest passage. That's the classic passage every Easter that's read. Welcome to the show, caller. Happy Easter.
Hello, Steven. How's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. This is Father Josh. You may have seen me in the chat.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, you see, today we had Easter, you know. It was at our house, and it was great, you know. But something tragic happened.
Okay.
So I'm tearing up here. my dog. She got in all the dad's cream. And
Okay, well, thank you for your call, and I hope you had a good Easter. Go ahead, caller. Happy Easter. No? Okay, well, it does appear, though, our producers have stopped the issue we were having earlier. We have our regular calls seem to be back online again. Welcome to the Jesus Chatline, caller. Go ahead.
welcome to the Jesus Chatline, caller. Go ahead. Niggers. Niggers.
Welcome to the Happy Easter.
Hi, Brother Chilton.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you? Happy Easter.
Thank you very much. Happy Easter to you as well.
Thank you.
I don't know if you remember me, but I had attended one of the homosexual rehabilitation seminars a few weeks back.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember, I was the one that was making out with Randal in the tabernacle in the back of the field. I think it was Rich.
I don't think that can be real. Just give me 1 second. Which? Okay, the calls are back online now. So back to the phone lines we go. Happy Easter and welcome to the Jesus Chatline.
Hello?
Hi.
Happy Easter.
Oh, thank you, caller. Same to you.
I'm only 12 years old, and I came across this, and I thought it was a pretty cool thing, so I wanted to call and talk about how good of a day I had.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I did Easter hunting today, and I thought that was pretty fun. And we had a good dinner and did a lot of prayers. And I just wanted to say, nigger, repeat, nigger.
Happy Easter on the Jesus Chatline. Go ahead. Okay, we have a lot of calls. We're going to try another one. Happy Easter and welcome.
Hi there, Steven.
Hi.
How much cocaine did you have today?
Pardon?
How much cocaine did you have today?
All right, well, I think it's at this point that we're going to start to wonder whether we're going to go on with this or not.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the program after the break. We're for some strange reason we're receiving a large volume of prank calls, of joke callers that are really bringing down the show. For those of you still tuning in and watching us on Public Access Montclair TV3. I'd very much like to apologize for all of this and thank you for sticking through this and supporting us through this. It's been a very unfortunate night. And there's been a few I know it's not everyone, that's calling in. Perhaps the phone number was written written in a someplace public. I'm not sure, maybe in a bathroom or in a men's room or something. But we may have to change our number if this continues. And I'd like to thank everyone who actually called in for help or called in to say something nice. We do very much value you, and we love you all. It's a few people that are looking to ruin it for everyone, and we're not going to let that happen. That's not right. It's not right. So I'm asking everyone who has been calling into the Ruin the Show, I'd ask you to grow up. And please leave this show to people who want to participate in it, okay? Be adult about this. Thank you. We're going to come back and take a few more calls and see how they go. It's all going to be depending on how they go. If they're going to go well, we'll continue with the show. But if we continue to get these over and over and over and over and over, we're just going to we're going to close the show off for tonight.
It's just going to get shut down.
And we'll come back during our regular time. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show.
Hello, caller.
Hello, caller, and welcome to the program.
Hello, Richard. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you. It's been a bit of a rough night, but we're persevering.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in all these joke calls. It's just,
it's just a
show.
few people that are looking to ruin it for others, and that's the world needs a show like this more than ever.
Yeah, well, I have a problem I'd like to talk to you about. I have two kids. I have an 8-year-old son named Nicholas and a 6-year-old daughter named Paige. And today, Easter was rough because I was mowing the lawn, and we have rabbits in our backyard, and I was mowing the lawn, and I accidentally hit one of the rabbits, and my two children saw, and they think that I hit the Easter bunny, and they're just destroyed about it, and they hate me for it, and I just don't know what to do. I feel so bad.
Well, that is very unfortunate, but the thing, it was an accident, and children, they can be very confused about something like that, and I can understand how they're feeling, but they will get over it. They will understand, just simply explain to them that this was an accident, that this was an accident that happened, and that it was not the Easter bunny, it just was a regular rabbit.
Yeah, I keep trying to explain to them, but they just won't talk to me. They won't even look me in the eye.
Well, try making it up to them, perhaps. Maybe take them out for ice cream or something to get their mind off it. And explain to them that this was just an accident, and they'll trust me. They will come around.
Yes, thank you very much, Richard. If you could maybe say a prayer for me, that would be very helpful. I would really appreciate it.
Certainly. Dear Lord, may you bestow strength upon the caller and give him guidance and strength and leadership in his time of need. Help his children to understand what happened, what occurred was an accident, and it was an unfortunate accident, but it was not the Easter bunny. Amen.
Thank you very much, Richard. I really appreciate it. God bless.
God bless. You see, those are the calls that we like to get. When we have the opportunity to help people with real calls, this is what it's all about. Maybe this has changed the momentum around. So thank you to that caller for calling in. Thank you very much for calling in. You've really, that's what it's all about. Hello, caller, and welcome.
What's good, motherfucker?
We lost that caller there. But speaking of children, I'd like to take an opportunity to kind of go over some of the birthdays and some of the fan letters that have been emailed to us, I believe, and mailed in on this next segment, in the spirit of Easter, that we like to call the Children's Chatline. So first off, let's go through a couple. Let's go through a couple of the letters that we've received. Where are they here? Okay, here is our first one here. All right. And where is it here? Okay, and it says it's from, okay, there's no name. It just says, I have a lizard named Ernie. He has only 3 feet because one of them got caught in the door. I didn't mean to do it though. Would you fix it back again? Well, I'm sorry, but there's nothing that God or I can do for Ernie, but with love and care, he should be able to live a very healthy life with 3 legs. Okay, on to our next one, which comes from hello, Richard. My name is Carrie. And Carrie says, did baby Jesus cry all of the time? My new brother does, and I don't like it. Mommy says all babies do, and I did when I was little. I'm 6 now, and I don't think baby Jesus ever cried. He's God's son, so you must know the answer. We have a bet on it, so please write back quick. Well, I will assure you that, yeah, baby Jesus certainly did cry. He was God's son, but he was human like all of us. All right, our next one, letter that we have, says letter to Richard. It says, hello, Richard. In Sunday school, we learned that God are everywhere. Probably means as God is everywhere. How big is he? As big as Shaq? He plays basketball, and the biggest I've ever seen. Well, I am familiar with Shaq, and let me tell you that God is even bigger than Shaq. You know, he's very large, and he is everywhere. Your Sunday school teacher is very, very right. And we have one more from. It says, Dear Richard. Actually, my name, okay, never mind, actually. My turtle died. It's very sad to hear that. We buried her in our yard. Is she there with God now? If so, she really likes lettuce. Okay, well, yes, your turtle is with God, and she will be getting much, much, much lettuce. Very sweet. And that's what Easter is about, getting a lot of these messages from children. What else do we have? We have some drawings that were mailed to us here. We have a lovely one here from Michelle of a bunny. We have one. Oh, look at this one. That's very talented there. That's of a scene there. Very great job. That's from Candace. And we have this one here from Richard, actually. Go figure. We have another lovely one here from Kara. We have one here another one from Melody. We have one here from Lawrence, which I think that's an Easter bunny. Good job, Lawrence. We have yet another one here from Sophia. I guess that's a picture of herself. Another one of Jesus on the cross. Now, Michael did this one. And, okay. And lastly, we have our birthday mentions. Our first one here we have is from Candace. Candace is turning 6 years old. Happy birthday, Candace. We have one here from Michelle. Michelle is also turning 6 years old. Happy birthday, Michelle. Cody. Cody is turning 7 years old. Happy birthday, Cody. We have Douglas. He's turning 10. Happy birthday. And we have another one here from Kyle. Happy birthday, Kyle. Next time, write your age. Don't forget to write your age, everyone. And we have Daisy. Daisy is turning 13 years old. Happy birthday, Daisy. Carolyn is turning 6. Oh, look at this one. We have the team. And we don't... Oh, there it is. Okay, this is from Kirk and from Garrett. They are both turning 7 years old. I don't know if they're brothers. I guess maybe they're just friends with the same birthday. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday to Jasmine, who's turning 14. Happy birthday to Julian, who's now turning 8. Happy birthday, Julian. Happy birthday to Sarah. That's an awesome, awesome shirt, Sarah. Happy birthday to Nick. Happy birthday to Lyle. It's quite the saxophone there. Happy birthday to Dennis, and he's turning 14 also. And happy birthday to Pedro, who's turning 16 years old. It's looking good, Pedro. And finally, happy birthday to Tony, who is turning 11. So thank you, everybody, for calling in and submitting those. We look forward to receiving more of them.
More of them.
Hello, caller. You're live on the air.
I am Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on computer predator.
Oh, we have one more call here. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
What's up, Richard, my homie?
Hey, hello. It's Richard Burnish. How was your Easter, caller?
Good, and yours?
It was very good. Thank you. We did a fair deal of volunteer work, and we ate very well.
That's good. Where have you guys been?
Well, we've been doing a fair deal of fundraising. The show, as you know, it has a small amount of fee. We do receive a large chunk of that in donations, but to pay for the shows and for the some of the graphics, we do need to do a fair deal of fundraising for the show.
That's good. Did you eat out a chocolate bunny today?
You know what? I did. Me and Steven, we both shared one, so it was a good Easter. How about yourself? How was your Easter?
It's all right.
That's good. Did you?
Hungover.
Oh, I see. A little. You drank some wine, I take it then.
Yes, wine. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's good. That's
good.
Did
you drink wine?
No, Steven and I both don't drink. We did, however, have some of our favorite drink, Dad's old-fashioned cream soda. So we had some of Dad's old-fashioned cream.
What color was it?
The orange soda. Yeah, that's our favorite drink.
Dad's cream.
Yeah, Dad's cream soda. It's very. That's what we drink.
I see Steven likes his Dad's cream, huh?
Okay. Okay. Anyway, just want to apologize for everybody for some of the language that's been on this show. We're just going to we're going to be closing the calls though. Okay. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Good night.